We were even lived together for 4 years. And we did many things together. We played Ultimate Frisbee together. We rocked out to Rock Band together. We've even run a couple 5Ks together. But I think the thing that's always struck me about Brendan is his sense of adventure. Brendan, it's because of you that I've gone on most of the adventures I have in my life. So first of all, thank you for that. Brendan and I learned how to snowboard together, which was fun as our faces repeatedly hit the mountain. So that was a blast. We learned how to ride motorcycles together, which was great, and I think we both hold on to the dream that maybe one day one of us will actually go out and purchase a motorcycle. So that'll be awesome too. And I went snowmobiling for the first time with Brendan too, and then I proceeded to crash into a tree and got lost from the group for an hour. But throughout all these things, thank you. He was worried the whole time, so it was touching. I appreciated it. But throughout all these things, I've learned 3 very important things about Brendan that I want to share with all of you today. Number 1, Brendan is loyal. Brendan will stay with you through thick and thin, Karyn, no matter what happens. Unless you crash your snowmobile. Then don't worry about it. 2, Brendan is hilarious. No matter what's happening around you, he'll always be there to put a smile on your face. And 3, Brendan will do anything he can for you because that's just the kind of guy he is. So, but I'd be amiss if I didn't talk about Karyn's adventures. Karyn also went on an adventure a couple of years ago to Africa to further her studying in nursing. And it was during this time that I knew how much Brendan cared for Karyn. We were roommates at the time, we were living in Somerville, and as the conversations often did, they turned to Karyn. And one night, Brendan said to me, he says, "Jared, this is a girl who I feel I can really love." And it was then that I knew that this was going to be the beginning of Brendan and Karyn's adventures together. So I'd like to ask all of you, and that being said, please raise your glass in a toast to Brendan and Karyn. Brendan, I can't think of a better partner in crime with you than Karyn.
Get the wine.
And now for the second toast by the maid of honor, Jessica Reynolds.
Hi everyone. I had to write this down because I'm a girl and I may start crying at any moment, so it's on paper. Good evening. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jessica, best friend to our beautiful bride, Karyn. Let me just say that it's an honor to be standing up here with her. She marries the man of her dreams and starts a new chapter of her life. I want to start by congratulating the bride and groom and by thanking all of you for coming tonight to celebrate Karyn and Brendan. I've known Karyn since 1st grade on the playgrounds of South Garrifton Elementary School. Over the past 17 years of our lives, we've spent countless hours together at sleepovers, cheerleading practices and competitions, beach weekends down the Cape, driving around dancing and singing in her mom's Impala, visiting each other at our high school jobs, applying to college, and much, much more. We have been by each other's sides through a lot. In all that time we've known each other, we have come to have an understanding that goes beyond words. We know what the other is thinking with just a look or a quick hand gesture. Knowing Karyn so well, she didn't have to say very much to make it clear to me that Brendan was the one. Her face would light up just telling me about him, and she could just not stop smiling. When I finally met Brendan, he lived up to the amazing man that Karyn had been telling us all about. The first few times I saw them together, I knew Karyn had met her match. Brendan, I want to give you a few tiny pieces of advice that I think might help you along the way. I've learned if you make Karyn a tiny bit mad or she's having a bad day, you can usually get back in her good graces with one of the following: gummy bears, peanut M&Ms, or an iced coffee. Just make sure to remember that. Over the past few years, it has been a great joy to get to know Brendan and to watch their love grow stronger. These are 2 people who separately are amazing, but together they are complete. Karyn and Brendan, when I look to the 2 of you, I know that you have something special and could not be happier for you. I know that I speak for all of us in this room when I say that I wish you the best on your move out to Denver and the start to your new life as a married couple. And although I do not have any first-hand marriage advice, I will pass along something that I once heard at a wedding that I think is good to remember. Always kiss each other goodnight, even if you are blowing a kiss to the couch. So could everyone please join me in raising your glass for a toast? To Karyn and Brendan, may you have many years of love, laughter, and happily ever after. And always remember, a happy wife is a happy life.
You may now be seated.